Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another mod showcase. It is so wonderful to have you guys back here as we check out the latest mods on the Planet Zoo Nexus. Now, of course, it goes without saying that mods are not officially endorsed by Frontier. That's why you never see them tweet about them. If you do mod at the risk of breaking your own game, but if you follow all the tutorials, you guys are going to be just fine. So without further ado, let's check out the awesome mods that are on the Nexus this week. Let's get started over here with the Asian Blue Quail. This one's by Lobry. And I have to say, they did a fantastic job with this one. Lobry is really kicking it up with their birds as of late, and this one is super beautiful. Check these guys out. So I believe this is based off of Narwhaler's California Quail mod, but of course Lobry is really honing in on their texture skills, and it looks incredible. Check this stuff out. There's even new baby models too, which is super adorable. Look at them. So yeah, I'm not sure if you guys ever work on bird farms or kind of like bird game farms, but these guys are so awesome. They're so colorful and perfect for that kind of stuff. Now with the release of the Oceania pack, we also got the new Kiwi as a rig, and that's going to be useful for other Kiwis. In particular, this is the Great Spotted Kiwi. Check these guys out. So yeah, Narwhaler actually repurposed their Kiwi code from their original Greater Brown Nose Kiwi? I don't even know what it's called. But either way, he actually updated it so that it's now the Great Spotted Kiwi. You can see it has like all these little spots and speckles in there. It's super adorable. But yeah, it's always a really awesome way to pay homage to mods of the past, yet still give the player something new to play with. This of course will require the Oceania pack, so make sure to grab that if you guys want to play with this specific Kiwi species. Which is so funny because I always see these people on like Reddit and stuff complaining about how animal mods will never be true new species because they don't make the same sounds, but like it's making Kiwi sounds. Like, come on guys, like use some imagination. Now moving on from here, we're checking out one of my favorite remasters ever made. This is the Western Lowland Gorilla Remaster. Look at these guys. So this one is made by Gabboi. This is super, super beautiful. Really, it just upgrades the normal Planet Zoo gorilla into being this absolute beast of an animal. Look at these boys. So yeah, it even goes through and remasters the babies as well. Now they're even more adorable. Their fur looks incredible. And there's a whole bunch of different patterns in here too. So it's just a really, really awesome remaster. Really recommend you guys play with this one because it's insane. Moving on from there, we're stopping by another one of Lobry's, this time based off of Ginger Toast's White Stork. This is the Oriental Stork. Check these guys out. Now, it's a really, really beautiful model. Ginger really went through and helped to perfect like all the details in here. I think Monsoon also helped out with the feathers on the actual original model to begin with, but this is so beautiful. Just again, Lobry is really awesome at bringing these very niche species to the game that otherwise we wouldn't really have mods for. So it's just really awesome that someone's stepping up and taking that route. And they also have a whole bunch of interspecies enrichment as well with your rest of like, your Japanese or Asian animals. Look at that. That's so cool. And of course they have unique babies as well. Look how adorable. Just really awesome. Nice work, Lobry. Now we're going to take a little bit of a trip to the extinct land over here. We're going to start off with the Voay. We already have a Voay mod, but this one is so cool. This one's made by our boy Scott. Scott's been absolutely blessing us with new paleo mods and just new reptile mods in general. And he actually sought to combine the two of these together. So the Voay is a extinct crocodilian only found in Madagascar. A lot of people know about these guys, but a lot of people know them specifically because they are also known as the horned crocodile. Scott never ceases to amaze me with how much he cares about every single intricate detail when it comes to the animal, and his pattern work, his texture work is always so incredible to see. Never ceases to amaze me just how awesome he's able to do it. And moving on from there, please forgive me if I don't say this guy right. This is the Obdurodon. So yeah, the Obdurodon is a extinct version of the platypus, just super adorable, and it's our first platypus-based mod. So this one will require the wetlands pack, and this is a little baby. Look at it. I really do love how he made the baby have like a fully white face. That's so adorable. Now the adults over here, they're a lot cooler looking. They have this black stripe that kind of goes throughout their entire body. And it's just a really solid looking animal. Really awesome texture work on these guys too. Again, Scott, whether it's mammal, whether it's reptile, never ceases to amaze us. Amazing job, buddy. It's always awesome to get more paleo mods in here, and it's always so awesome to get, like, you know, platypuses too. I don't know. I find that so cool. Now, this is pretty much the Narwhaler showcase this week, so he actually went back and touched up my old Gentoo Penguin mod. It looks so good now. Look how adorable these guys are. Just really, really solid work all around. Just really helped to touch up a mod I was originally proud of, but seeing this, it's like, how did we even deal with that one from before? So now it has these bright orange feet, and it also has that iconic reddish orange bill right there. Just a really solid, awesome work by Narwhaler right there, and we also have babies wherever they are. Hold on, I'm not even sure if they're in here. There's the baby, look at him. So yeah, just, he was actually able to bring in a new baby model as well, so now we have babies and the parents right there. Looks super awesome. So huge shout out to Narwhaler for that. Always great to get like these touch-ups to animals. We'll see some more in a bit, but that's just really awesome right there. So huge thank you to him. And speaking of touching up animals, we are stopping by Monsoon once again for the green Peafowl update. All of these are now super HD textures. He went back to the green Peafowl and remastered it, so now it is insanely beautiful. Again, people are always like, oh no, new species mods will never be perfect. Well, honestly, I think we found the one that is. The green Peafowl is super beautiful, it's super awesome, and it fits Planet Zoo's art style so well nowadays. He even went back to fix up like some of the smaller issues with the model. It's a really beautiful animal, and I really do suggest you guys play with this one once again. It's just a solid animal to check out. And again, another mod that we had from before, but is even better now. This is the European Rabbit by Narwhaler. Now, of course, on the Quokka rig, this is insane how good rabbits can work now. Originally, our rabbit mods were based on the Fennec Fox, which really wasn't ideal, but, you know, it kind of got the job done. This is perfect. Like, this is insane right here. If we never get a real rabbit rig in the future, I am more than happy to settle with this. All the animations in here are perfect, and it looks super adorable too. I even reached out to Narwhaler. I'm sorry guys, I'm a little tired today. I even reached out to Narwhaler to see if I would be able to use this as a base for the other domestics and stuff, and he said, yeah, and maybe we could even get a jackalope soon. Who even knows? But really, it's an insane mod, and I really do suggest you guys play with this one. It's super adorable. They even have a little albino version too, which is so adorable. Look at that little snowflake right there. Moving on from there, we also have the Pronghorn Remaster. Oh my gosh, this is like my first time actually looking at it. It's beautiful. So pronghorns are probably one of my favorite North American animals. They're just these funny looking dudes, and I'm playing a lot of Red Dead Redemption as of late, so seeing these guys fully remastered in Planet Zoo, they got absolutely the love that they deserve. There's 3 new variants for these guys, which is perfect for you guys to start to like search out for in your challenge or sandbox zoos, and they're just so beautiful now. Check out how stunning they are. Again, another remaster by Gabboi that never ceases to amaze us. It looks beautiful. Look at them. And speaking of going back to remaster older animals, we're checking out the Suffolk Sheep right now. My first new species mod is now officially remastered, and hey, check this out guys, you know, like click on that button and it doesn't crash anymore. That's great. So basically, as a little shout out to you guys, thank you so much for your patience for this. I'm going through and updating every single one of my mods, every single 400 of them. 470 really. And along the way, I'm going to do these slight touch-ups, these slight remasters on them, just make sure that everything is like sufficient in game, make sure that everything's taken into account, so like genus, all that stuff, interspecies enrichment for those who really need it. And that's really it. So I'm kind of working tirelessly on that, kind of making my way through all the goats and the monkeys first. But eventually I'll get to like all the fish and stuff, fix all the swimming offset values. Everything that kind of broke in like the past year or so will finally be updated. So that's kind of my little PSA right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, not watching, but supporting. Thank you so much for your patience. It really does mean a lot. Let's check out our next mod, though. And last but not least, we have the Black Wildebeest Remaster by Narwhaler. The Black Wildebeest was really not too good in base game. It was not that good. But Narwhaler went back and touched these beautiful animals up, so they are funky, they're weird, and they're exactly what they should look like in Planet Zoo. So all the little details in here, whether it's the beard, whether it's the tail, whether it's the body shape or the horns, Narwhaler absolutely perfected with these guys. So you can see that they are back to their full glory. Check out that stuff. Really do recommend you guys check that out, especially if you haven't used a Black Wildebeest in a while. It's pretty damn good. But that is about where we end it today, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to drop a comment and let me know your favorite animal that we saw today, and let me know what you're excited for in modding future, I guess. I don't know. Have the most wonderful, wonderful days. I'll see you guys all later. Take care and goodbye.